So I'm back on something I haven't done for over a year now, and that's actually doing a holiday speech. Now, the thing was last year I did Mother's Day, Father's Day, and 4th of July. So this time, what I'm going to do, and I didn't think this was actually considered a holiday, and maybe a lot of people do not consider this a holiday, but I actually do. I remember looking this up on the internet about 2-3 years ago, and I was like, oh, so this really is considered a holiday, is Cousin's Day. Now this is actually really near and dear to my heart. Now why is that? Is because this might surprise people, this might not surprise people, but I have about 50 to 60 cousins in my family. Not just first cousins, but second, third, fourth, so on, so on, so on. It doesn't just have to be first cousins. For me, it's everybody. I consider you're a cousin no matter what. I don't care if you're the 10th cousin or if you're the first or whatever. The thing is for me, and the reason why I definitely, and like I said, saying this is near and dear to my heart other than how many cousins I have around, is because I never had any siblings. I had cousins who I felt like that they acted like some brothers and sisters. I gotta say that I'm very proud of the family that I grew up with when I was a wee little kid. But the thing with my cousins was we always had a great time when I was younger. And I always remember the best time I always saw my family, and it still is one of those even today. Well, other than where I'm at now, I'm not in Pittsburgh anymore, but it always used to be our big family Christmas that we used to have. What I used to actually call the big Chhalsky Christmas. And they still do it, unfortunately, with me and my wife not there. Hey, they're going to still do it no matter what. I just remember with all our Christmas ones we used, and this should be more of a Christmas speech anyways, but I'm still throwing this out. I just miss, with all our family, whenever I was probably still in my single digits or anything, there were times we used to, have Christmas all the way till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And it used to be fun for me. And then I remember Christmas Eve, if it was a Saturday, I remember the next day I would have CCD or had to go to church or anything. So it was one of those things I probably got maybe 2-3 hours of sleep, and then all of a sudden, boom, there I'm at church or CCD, if anybody knows what that is. But with my cousins, they were always there for me when I was younger. Having a cousin's night out. I don't mean all 50 of my cousins, because I'm talking about, this is when I was real little, and maybe at the time, maybe 25, 30 cousins. Now it's with all the ones who are younger than me, it's up to 50 plus, 60 plus cousins. For me, I always thought, for me, cousins were always great people to be around. They always knew how insane our aunts and our uncles were. We all knew how kooky our family was, like anybody's family was very kooky. But you know what, I have to be honest, my cousins out there, and actually for anybody's cousins out there, I want to wish everybody a happy Cousin's Day. Give me a comment down below. What is actually your favorite cousin moment? What do you cherish about your cousins? Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay awesome.